I think there are two parts to that. One is kind of taking a step back and looking at your own skill sets and understanding what it is that you do well and that is satisfying. And not that you should be limited to that. It's certainly appropriate to recognize those things that you don't do well or that aren't satisfying and work on them to build them into your repertoire. But as a point of departure, it's helpful to look at what comes easily to you and think about those in the abstract. So I was able to, through my present position, really understand that I have a lot of organizational skills that are really helpful in what I do, and they're things that help me make a valuable contribution. I like balancing a budget. I like maintaining a timeline. I like taking things that are maybe a little bit amorphous and bringing them together and giving them coherence and helping them move along a path. So that those are all really good skills to have around project management. And I might not have known that or been able to articulate that earlier in my career, but I kind of learned that through trial and error. So I think taking some time to think about one's own skills and skill sets is important, but that's also where a mentor or a good friend or a family member can step in, and you can ask somebody else. You can say, you've seen me, you've seen the things that I do. What kinds of skills do you think I have that I could, turn into or use to help me find a good career fit for myself? And sometimes having some objective feedback from somebody who knows us but sees us in a different way can be really helpful in that way as well. So I think that dual way of getting a sense of oneself is helpful. And then after that, I think looking at careers that involve those skills is the next step. And just looking at people around you or careers that you see represented and seeing which ones embody the kinds of skills that you want to be using on a day-to-day basis. And then trying those careers on imaginatively. Is this a kind of work that I could find satisfying for a chunk of time? Is there something at stake that I think is important? Are there values in this project that are important to me to uphold?